Yo, guys, Hangover Gang, happy Tom's Day. Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, Hangover Gang, I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. We've got a clip here from our man Tom MacDonald here on Tom's Day. And guess what the clip's about? It's about the music industry reaching out to get Tom's name on that dotted line. What did I tell you? I told you the week before when Tom hit that #1. Congratulations, Mr. MacDonald, and congratulations, Miss Nova Rockefeller, on your achievement for the #1 with Ghost. But as soon as that came, guys, I knew they'd be coming out from the woodwork like rats. Not leaving a Lincoln ship. Lincoln? Not leaving a sinking ship. Lincoln? What am I talking about? But rats like cockroaches, like mice, you know, all attracted, or flies around that honeypot. Do you know what I'm saying? Or bees around the honeypot. And you know what I'm talking about. These are all like misjointed or disjointed cliches. But guys, the music industry sniffs out money, sniffs out opportunity. Not for us, not for him, not for them, but for themselves. And when they see Tom MacDonald having as much of a fan base, as much as Paul Stroke as he had, you knew they'd be coming for him, checking out and trying to get his signature. Guys, I'm not going to say anything yet because I know about the music industry. I've been in it for 10 years, guys, for a major record label. Trust me on that. No ramping, no lying. What is it people say nowadays? No cap? Really? Really? Anyway, guys, let's check out what Tom MacDonald has got to say. And this, guys, it says breaking news, real conversations with record labels exposing the music industry. Oh man, Tom MacDonald. Let's see what he's got to say.
Tom MacDonald exposes real conversations he's had with major record labels over the last couple of days, including Sony and Rock Nation.
What you're about to...
Rock Nation, is that Jay-Z? And Sony. Not surprised about Sony, guys. Oh my goodness. Let's check this out one last time, guys.
Sony and Rock Nation.
What you're about to see are real conversations I've had with major record labels over the last couple days. This is an email I got from Sony a couple days ago. Hi, hope all is well. I'm an A&R at Sony. Are you interested in having conversations with record labels at this moment? Artists, take note. This is how you respond to a record label. No. Send. This is an email I got from Rock Nation a couple days ago. Shout out Jay-Z. I gave him like 11 words.
Hold on, guys.
Hey, dude, thanks for reaching out. Big fan of the guys on Rock Nation, but I'm gonna pass. Send. This is an email I got from a distribution company not long ago. I mean, this thing just goes on and on and on.
Sorry,
and on and on. It's all BS. But
don't know what's going on with the system. Maybe no, I'm not even going to go there, guys, with the conspiracy theories. But Tom just said this is how you deal with a response to the music industry. No, no, no. Really? I've got to replay that, guys. Really?
With record labels at this moment. Artists, take note. This is how you respond to a record label. No. Send. This is an email I got from Rock Nation a couple days ago.
Oh
Shout
my
out Jay-Z.
gosh.
I gave him like 11 words, but they all mean no. Hey dude, thanks for reaching out. Big fan of the guys on Rock Nation, but I'm gonna pass. Send.
Sorry, my whole system has just... Really? Unbelievable. Guys, I'm going to have to wheel that again. Something's gone wrong with my system, guys. Just as I was just about to say something about the music industry. Really? Guys, I'm going to wheel that again. This is nuts.
This moment. Artists, take note. This is how you respond to a record label. No.
Right. Really? On my third attempt? 0 for 3? Really? Guys, it is so true. There's so many reasons why Tom will say no to a record label. They're probably going to give him a lowball offer anyway. Because like Tom should look at his worth. What is his worth? What is his entire catalogue worth? And then what is the offer? And then he's got to remember as well with the music industry, that fee they're going to give him, $1 million or whatever it is, he's got to pay that back with interest, guys. It's like going out, getting something on the street and you have to pay back on the VIG. Really? Really? Oh my goodness. So if you're gonna do the music industry route, guys, you've got to actually know your worth. And that's, was it The Rock? I'm not into The Rock at all, but he used to say, know your role. And it's true. Tom needs to know his worth, because he's going to get a lowball offer from the music industry. And once he signs up to that contract with that lowball offer, they have access to everything, because they'll probably try and get him on a 360 deal, guys. So that means not just on Tom's music, but all Tom's ideas, all of Tom's merchandise, this, that, and everything else is fair game to whoever he signs on the dotted line for. So he's got to play it and think really hard about what he's worth, what his goals are, his ambitions for the future, because they're going to want a piece of everything. Really? Really?
Send. This is an email I got from Rock Nation a couple days ago.
Oh, hang on. Let's look at this Rock Nation. So that's Jay-Z, isn't it, guys?
Shout out Jay-Z.
And he gave a shout out to Jay-Z.
Gave him like 11 words, but they all mean no. Hey, dude, thanks for reaching out.
Let's read this. Hey, dude, thanks for reaching out. Big fan of a lot of the guys on Rock Nation, but I'm going to pass. Hope all is well. That's a nice response, guys. That's not a horrible response. He's acknowledged Jay-Z and Jay-Z's crowd, etc. And he's trying to say, you know, no disrespect meant to you, but no, I want to do this thing on my own. That's fair play.
Big fan of the guys on Rock Nation, but I'm going to pass. Send. This is an email I got from a distribution company not long ago. I mean, this thing just goes on and on.
So what's this? This is a distribution company. So they want to distribute Tom's music. So it's head of A&R, history of being a touring artist for 20 years. Okay, trying to reach the person in charge of Tom MacDonald music distribution. I mean, really, come on. I mean, you know, if you knew about Tom MacDonald, then you know he does everything himself. Really? And he's saying, like, him and his team have come across your music. We hear a lot of potential. You're joking. I mean, seriously, if you're going to reach out to Tom, then you best know who Tom is. You best know what Tom's work is. You best know everything about Tom. This sounds like just some guys just popped up. Tom's name's just popped up like the other day. Really? You better know your history to move forward, guys. We think we can grow your back catalogue as well as your overall streaming audience with the help of us. Oh, really? We're one of the fastest growing music distribution and artist service companies in the industry, and I work with a curated list of independent artists to help their music catalogue grow. I would like to talk to you about $1 advance deal. That's a loan. To move your independent catalogue, a loan that needs to be repaid, not repaired. Actually, repaired is probably right, because you need to broke that, because that thing's broke. You need to fix it, sorry, because that thing's broken. This would be for music that you already released, no upcoming music. So they're just looking at his back catalogue. And he says, roughly calculated and based on 100%, no splits involved, and without looking at statements, here's roughly how a deal could look for you. This is a pot. This is not a formal offer. So basically, you're just going to have to look through that deal. And it looks like there's a couple millions on there.
It's all BS. But they did offer me $1 million.
Yeah, I saw that. There was $1 million there with a 70-30 split. That's not actually a bad deal, actually, 70-30. You won't really get too many of that in the industry.
$1 million, so I wrote them a song in my response. We don't need no $1 million. Didn't.
Pink Floyd, The
These
Wall.
record labels don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about what you believe in. They don't give a shit about how hard you work to get here. The only thing that they give a shit about is your numbers. Because if you got numbers, they can exploit you.
That's so true, because I haven't seen this before, guys, at all. But what Tom just said is very, very interesting and is very, very important. The record companies do not see you as a flesh, blood having, air breathing, human being with feelings and with morals and this, that, and everything else. They see you literally as a money sign. And in this digital age, as a 1 and a 0, they see you in the form of dollars, cents, pounds, shilling, yen, renminbis, whatever you want to call it. That's all they see you in. And all they see you in is a way to actually make more money. So literally they see you in dollar signs and pound notes, guys. And they just see you as potential and a new revenue stream. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh my goodness, they could care less who you are, where you're from. If you're making money for them, that's all they care about. That's shocking. And it's the same thing, because I'm into the boxing as well. The same thing about promoters and promotional firms. They just see you as a cash revenue stream, nothing more, nothing less. They could care less. The moment you start losing money for them, down to the next one, they'll dump you in a heartbeat. Wouldn't even think twice about it. Really?
How hard you work to get here. The only thing that they give a shit about is your numbers. Because if you got numbers, they can exploit you for dollars. This has been Communicating with Record Labels 101. I'm Tom MacDonald. Check out my new song, Ghost. It's fire.
Tom MacDonald had also got some feedback on his Instagram.
Oh, it's interesting.
From Royce the 5'9".
Oh, Royce. He's next to
Tom MacDonald
Eminem.
responded saying, "I know you know." Now, after watching this entire video, all I have to say is any record label that is trying to sign Tom MacDonald, you are not going to be able to make that happen. Why on earth would he want to sign at the level he's at right now? All a label is going to do is try to dumb him down and shelf him and keep him quiet.
Dumb him
They
down.
don't want motherfuckers speaking their mind. They want to silence the boy. And he's like, no, no, no. Even Rock Nation by Jay-Z, I respect you, but no, sir, not happening. And all these...
The funny thing, like with Rock Nation, Jay-Z and all that sort of stuff, they tried to muscle in on boxing as well. But it didn't quite work, did it? Because I think Rock Nation tried to get with my boy, the Son of God, innit? You know? Andre Ward, when he was still fighting. This is like 4 or 5 years back. Andre Ward. Rock Nation tried to get involved. But I've not heard too much more about Rock Nation in boxing. I'm not sure if they're still trying to get their feelers into boxing. But yeah, they just want to be where the money's at. They don't really care about you.
Labels just gave him an opportunity to market the shit out of Ghost. And with it getting radio play and being #1 on Billboard, I mean, my guy is just winning and winning and winning.
Winning. Oh, I like that. Winning. So guys, our man Tom MacDonald, and it's really good of what Tom MacDonald's just done here, guys, for Tom's Day. He's literally exposing what happens in the music industry. He's exposing how they start fishing and get the feelers out for people. And literally, they're just looking at your weaknesses. They're looking to get a weak point. And they'll keep fishing with Tom MacDonald. This isn't the first, and this won't be a last. They'll keep fishing and fishing and fishing. They may even fish to family members just to get the feelers out to see, has he got a weak spot where they can exploit and get his name on that dotted line? Really? Because if they get his name on that dotted line, guys, they've captured him for whatever period of time. And the Tom MacDonald that we know and we love will possibly never be seen again, because they will change him. He will have to toe the line. And the thing about him is, like, releasing double albums or releasing sort of albums that are tangible, that you can actually hold physical copies, probably won't happen again, because he'll be involved in the system, and the system will not allow people to be individual in the system, because the system is a system. So guys, as I said to you a week or so ago, I will be very interested to see what means, methods, motives, and MOs the music industry will use to try and get and snare Tom MacDonald. Guys, this is just the beginning. It ain't ended. This is just the beginning. So we all need to be vigilant, guys, to make certain that our man Tom MacDonald stays clear of those people who want his name on the dotted line. Guys, here at Urb'n Barz, we love what Tom MacDonald's been doing for the longest while. We love Nova Rockefeller, what she's been doing. We love the whole Hangover Gang, the whole Hangover Gang family. Guys, it's here to stay, and we'll make certain it stays that way. Guys, have a great weekend. Have a great evening. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. And make certain... Actually, hold on. Have you actually signed up to my channel here at Urb'n Barz? Really? If you have, fantastic, thumbs up. If you haven't, I would hope that you would like to consider subscribing to my channel here at Urb'n Barz, because guys, there's lots more of where this came from. And guys, I hope you do, because I've got lots of Tom MacDonald reactions back there. I've got lots of Nova Rockefeller reactions as well. Lots of our man Adam Calhoun started on our other ones as well, which I just forgot his name. Really? Mad Child, that's the one I meant to say. Mad Child reactions as well. Guys, I'm just funning. I'm just blown away by just seeing what those record companies and who was it, the distribution company was saying. They didn't really even seem to know who Tom MacDonald is. That to me is really disappointing. You really need to do your homework before you reach out to people like Tom MacDonald. Really? He'll just rip you to shreds with your own words. But guys, here at Urb'n Barz, we want you to have a great weekend. Look after yourselves, look after each other, but make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction. Guys, I'm out.